Welcome to We Are Only Human, the official podcast for the College of Education and Human Sciences. I'm your host, Alyssa Pena, and today we have Alison with us. She is the brand new OSU Miss Asian, correct?
Yeah.
That's amazing. How was that for you?
It was crazy. It was like a whirlwind, and then afterwards it's just a lot of work, and I love doing it.
So, what kind of made you want to run for Miss Asian?
I've never done pageants before, but when I found out that OSU had a Miss Asian pageant, I was like, that would be so cool, because growing up I didn't see a lot of Asian people, and I didn't see a lot of people that looked like me in those spaces, and I was like, I think that'd be an incredible opportunity to put myself in those spaces.
That's awesome. So, what have you been doing now since it's been over? I know, or tell us about the process. How was the day for you?
Yeah, so day of, you start out with, it's like a 10-minute interview with the judges, and then we got ready to go on stage, and we did opening dance, on-stage question, all that. And once we started all the on-stage stuff, I think I blacked out. And I think I talking to all the other contestants after, we all did the same thing. So everything on stage we cannot remember specifics of, and then the end happened. And I remember realizing I was standing on the stage for awards, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is actually happening. This is here. It was crazy.
So was there like a talent portion?
Yeah,
Okay,
there
so
was.
what was your talent?
I am a dancer. I've been a dancer for 18 years, so it's pretty easy for me to decide my talent.
Awesome. So was it kind of like what kind of dance did you do?
I did more of a contemporary acrobatics thing,
Okay.
because that's like my favorite thing to see. So I was like, let me do that.
That's awesome. All right, so like now pageant is over. What is life after the pageant and winning? Like, what are your requirements? What are you doing now?
So directly after, I got a bunch of emails about everything that I'm going to have to do this semester, which has mostly just been meeting people and doing different things. But once the summer hits, I'm going to start planning the Harvest Moon Festival with Asa that we put on in the fall, and I'm really excited for that. But me and Mr. Asian, we plan 4 events together, and we will be doing those throughout the next 2 semesters.
Awesome. That's so fun. So like now that you're Miss Asian and, it just keeps getting passed down, what do you hope to grow in this position, like that you maybe didn't see from the last person who won Miss Asian?
I think, not sure, because the last Miss Asian, she was so amazing and very outgoing. She actually ended up graduating like a full semester early, and so they had to pass the crown on it to the next person. But I think for me, personally, what I want to see out of myself is I want to see myself grow professionally and become more outgoing.
Amazing. So, okay, I know you talked about you're in a sorority. You want to tell us which sorority?
Yeah. I am in Kappa Delta Chi Sorority Incorporated, which is a Latina-founded service sorority on campus. I had the honor of being the new member educator this last semester, and it was so amazing, and I loved every second of it.
That is so fun.
It was fun.
Was it like, were all your sisters there to support you?
Yeah, so actually some of my sisters volunteered at the pageant, so they were backstage. They would help me zip up my dresses and stuff. But it was so fun, and when I was on stage, I looked out into the crowd, and they had a cardboard cutout of my head, and so I was like, oh my goodness.
That is cool. So sweet.
It's a really great support system, and I love it.
No, I bet. I had a sorority sister who is also in MGC, and she loves it so much, and she graduated, so she misses it all the time and talks about it.
No, there's not a day that I regret it at all.
So how is it like being in MGC? I know it may be a little different from Panhellenic, but how is it a little different?
I think for me, I grew up in a predominantly white environment, so I didn't get to see people of color basically at all, because I was homeschooled in rural Oklahoma. So that wasn't something I was exposed to. So when I got to college and I found MGC, I was like, this is insane. I didn't know this existed. And the experience has been so positive. It's so warm and welcoming and comfortable. And I feel like, we have our different organizations, but overall it's just one big family. And it's so amazing, because you can have friends in different organizations and different sororities and different fraternities. But at the end of the day, we're all there for the same common goal, and it's amazing.
Definitely. My mom was actually in MGC when her time, and I ended up going Panhellenic, but seeing how MGC is so connected and just one and so inviting.
Yes, definitely.
It's really amazing to see that.
Yeah.
So, okay, tell us about so what year are you?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. Okay. So, what are you majoring in? What are your plans?
I am an applied exercise science major and a dance minor.
Oh, okay.
I am hoping to become a physical therapist.
Okay.
I really want to help people be able to use their body and function properly and
Yeah.
feel comfortable in themselves.
So, how is the dance minor going?
It's so fun. I did not know when I started here at OSU, I did not know that there was a dance program at all, but it goes along kind of with the theater program, and the people that run the dance program is amazing. It's so fun and has helped me grow just as a dancer because I'm exposed to more things that I wasn't in a studio growing up.
Awesome. Yeah, I know. I definitely didn't know that we had a dance major at all. So I was like, that's interesting. You're like the first one I've heard.
Yeah, it's fun though.
That's so amazing. So, okay, how is being in dance here? Like, is it pretty big? Is it like a smaller kind of minor?
It's pretty small, but the community with it is so nice because we all kind of know each other, and so we can see each other on campus and be like, "Hey, how are you?" And it's pretty fun. I actually met Miss OSU last night, and she was in some of my classes
Awesome.
with the dance program, so that was really fun because you can kind of meet people because of how small it is.
I bet. Okay, final question. What are you most excited for the rest of the year, which is only a couple more weeks?
Yeah.
Being in your new role. So.
Yeah, I think I'm excited to start planning the events that I'm going to be hosting. They all have to center around my platform, which is the importance of breaking the mental health stigma. And I'm just so passionate about making sure people know that mental health is not an issue and like you can get help and receive help. And so I'm so excited to start spreading that and just push that out there.
Well, that's amazing. And I hope you continue to do that because I know there's so many students here that struggle with different type of situations of some sort. And so that's amazing that they can connect with you on a personal level, especially as a college student.
Thank you.
So congratulations on your role.
Thanks.
And thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.